Have you ever noticed how exhausting it feels to control every part of your life? It is like gripping a handful of sand. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips away. Buddhist teachings tell us something counterintuitive. Real strength is not found in clinging, but in release. Just as a tree lets go of its leaves in autumn so that spring can arrive, so too must we practice the art of surrender. In this video, we will explore Buddhist teachings on letting go and surrender, not as abstract ideas, but as living practices you can feel in your own breath. You will learn how calmness becomes a form of power, how silence guides us more than noise, and how to trust the universe the way rivers trust gravity, flowing without effort toward the sea. By the end, you will carry not only understanding, but also a practice you can begin tonight, a way to turn your heart into a resting place of peace. Number I, the grip of control. Look at a closed fist. The tighter it holds, the more it blocks life. In nature, nothing survives by gripping. Rivers flow, clouds drift, even mountains erode and soften with time. When we attempt to hold every outcome, we are like someone trying to stop the tide with a wall of sand. The ocean does not argue, it simply returns, again and again. Buddhist teachings remind us clinging is the root of suffering. The more you demand certainty, the more you create tension. The more you fight against the flow, the more you exhaust your spirit. This is why letting go and surrender is not weakness, it is wisdom. A bird does not command the wind, it opens its wings and glides. In the same way, when you stop forcing life, you begin to be carried by its current. Number 2, the power of silence. If you stand beside a lake at dawn, before the breeze awakens, the water is still. That stillness reflects everything perfectly, the sky, the trees, even the faint glow of the moon. Disturb it and the reflection breaks. Our minds are the same. A restless mind cannot see truth clearly, but in silence clarity comes. Buddhist wisdom on calmness teaches that silence is not emptiness, it is fullness. The soil appears quiet, but beneath it, seeds are bursting with unseen life. The sky seems silent, but it carries entire galaxies moving in rhythm. When you allow silence in your life, even one mindful breath, you create space for truth to rise. And in that silence, you discover that the universe has been whispering guidance all along. Number 3, trusting the universe's timing. Consider the rhythm of the seasons. No matter how much we long for spring, flowers will not bloom in winter. They require their own time, the patient embrace of soil, the slow gathering of sunlight, the exact measure of rain. So too with your life. You may want everything now, success, love, peace. But Buddhist teachings urge us to trust the universe. Life unfolds according to a rhythm larger than your own desires. Think of the moon, it does not rush its cycle. Each phase has meaning, the hidden new moon, the waxing growth, the full radiance, the waning retreat. None is wasted. Your life carries the same phases. The pause, the delay, the waiting, these are not empty moments. They are the quiet preparation for something greater. When you trust timing, you release anxiety. You learn to rest in the mystery. You discover the profound truth. Nothing is late, nothing is early. Everything arrives exactly when it is meant to. Number 4, manifestation through peace. In the modern world, manifestation is often spoken of as desire plus effort. Push harder, dream bigger, demand more. But Buddhist teachings show us another way, manifestation through peace. Imagine 2 gardens. One gardener frantically waters, digs, and pulls at sprouts, desperate for growth. The other tends gently, waters daily, and trusts the soil. Which garden thrives? Peace is fertile ground. When your mind is calm, your intentions are clear. When your heart is settled, opportunities naturally align. The same way bees are drawn to a still, blooming flower, life is drawn to those who radiate calm confidence. Your vibration matters. Anxiety pushes away what you seek. Calmness invites it. Just as still water attracts reflection, stillness in your being attracts the life you truly desire. Number V, compassion and release. Even the earth shows compassion. It receives the rain without complaint, and when the storm passes, it blossoms again. We often forget to treat ourselves with the same kindness. We scold our hearts for being anxious. We shame our bodies for being tired. We punish our minds for wandering. But compassion is the soil in which surrender grows. A tree never blames its leaves for falling. The ocean never condemns its waves for crashing. Why then should we condemn ourselves for needing rest, for feeling broken, for struggling? Through Buddhist teachings, we learn that compassion is not only for others, it begins with ourselves. When you hold your own suffering gently like a mother bird cradling her chick, you create the space to finally let go. Number VI, a living practice. Let us try something together. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs. Hold for a moment. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Imagine that with each breath out, you are like a tree releasing old leaves. Whisper softly to yourself, I let go and surrender. I trust the universe. I am a vessel of peace. Feel how your body softens. Notice how calmness itself is action, not passive, but powerful. Like water carving valleys over centuries, peace shapes destiny in ways force never can. Number Romans 7, the inner belief. A sunflower never doubts the sun. It simply turns and receives. But many of us doubt our own worth. We think, I don't deserve peace. I don't deserve love. And the universe, like a mirror, reflects that belief back to us. Buddhist teachings say, you attract not what you demand, but what you believe you are worthy of. Believe you are small and life will shrink around you. Believe you are worthy of compassion and life will bloom with it. Change the soil of your belief and you change the harvest of your days. So perhaps the secret was never in doing more. Perhaps it has always been in watching how rivers trust gravity, how birds trust the wind, how seasons trust their own rhythm. Buddhist teachings guide us to release, to trust, to live in peace. Calmness is not the absence of life. It is life in its purest form. If these words touched you, type in the comments, I begin today. Share this video with someone who longs for peace, and subscribe to Infinite Buddhist Teachings, where each week we journey deeper into the art of letting go and surrender, into manifestation through peace, into learning how to trust the universe. May your heart be like a quiet lake, reflecting only light. May your spirit be like the forest, patient in renewal. And may you always find the courage to let go.